Ravenwood High was once an old suburban high school where students whispered about the mysterious disappearance of a girl on a rainy night a year ago. The day she disappeared, the camera only recorded her running in the schoolyard. Behind her, a dark shadow, as tall as the doorframe. Then the image faded into grain before falling into an eerie silence. A year later, Emma Hart, a close friend of the victim, accidentally found the 1985 yearbook in the library. In the class photo, a student stood in the corner with his face blurred out, as if someone had deliberately erased it. Lena Cruz, a nerdy friend, looked up the file and found that there was absolutely no information about the student. Jake Miller joked, "It must be a ghost." But Caleb, the problem student who claimed to have the ability to see other things, remained silent, his eyes fixed on a distant place. That night, the group decided to sneak into the school to investigate. As the third-floor hallway was dimly lit, the school loudspeaker suddenly blared with the voice of a deceased former teacher. "Students, return to class." Lena checked her phone, but it was off. The classroom door opened automatically, and chairs moved closer to the desks as if an invisible student was sitting inside. When they arrived at room 3B, which had been sealed since 1985, the dust was so thick that every step left a trace. They found an old report card with the name box crossed out, and half of the class photo. Suddenly, the door slammed shut. The lights went out. In the pitch-black darkness, Emma could only hear Caleb whisper, "He never left." Then a deep sigh sounded right behind them. When the lights flickered back on, Emma saw behind Jake an unusually tall, skinny figure. Its neck so long it looked like it was about to collapse, but its head tilted as if it was watching the group. They ran out of the room in a panic. The rows of tables and chairs in the hallway slid violently, blocking the way as if someone was controlling it. From both ends of the hallway came the sound of shuffling feet, getting closer and closer. As they ran, Emma suddenly understood. The creature had the exact shape of the student who had been erased from the photo. Jake gasped, whispering, "It doesn't want to kill us. It wants us to stay in class." The school loudspeakers turned on again, and the voice of the principal from 1985, who had been dead for decades, reverberated. "Class isn't over yet." They found a diary in the records room. Student number 31 was too smart. The principal wanted to perfect him, but the process turned him into something else. It turned out that the creature wanted today's group of students to become new classmates, so that its class would always have enough students. In the schoolyard, under the flickering lights, the broken creature walked forward, each movement making a terrifying cracking sound. Emma screamed loudly, threw the yearbook to the ground and said, "No one will keep you here anymore!" The creature touched the book. Its image in the photo disappeared. Its body also disintegrated like ashes and completely disappeared in the wind. The next morning, everything in school returned to normal. Emma opened her locker, but inside appeared a new class photo of the four of them. In the right corner of the photo, a new shadow was slowly taking shape, becoming clearer by the second as it slowly stepped out of the photo and into real life. Before Emma could react, the school loudspeaker came on, and the same old voice said, "Class always continues."